Hello Forever World, and welcome to the Forever Global Rally celebration live from Sydney, Australia. No, of course we're not. No, but we would have loved to have been in Sydney to be with you, to celebrate. Could you remember the days we used to gather as crowds and we could hug and we could kiss and do all those things? Hey, those days are coming, but tonight we're going to celebrate together for the next couple of hours the successes of Forever Global Rally. But we're going to do it in a unique way. History-making way, I suppose you could say. We're gathered together via the wonders of technology globally. I'm not quite sure yet how many hundreds of thousands, maybe 1 million people will sit down and watch this celebration together. A celebration of your success, your hard work, your willingness to maybe do more than others think is possible. We love you guys and we're excited to celebrate with you. We recognize that things aren't perfect in the world at the moment. Of course we do. And maybe there's somebody out there who thinks this is insensitive to celebrate. And that was a decision that we had to make. It wasn't easy. We sat down and we talked to a lot of our leaders around the world. We chatted with Rex and Greg, and we decided that we would still move forward with this celebration, not because we're not aware of what's going on. Of course we are. Our hearts go out to all of you that are suffering through the effects of this virus, effects of the changes in the world that may change the way we do business going in the future. But what do? Do we sit down? Do we decide not to push forward? Do we decide not to put some energy into each other's successes and to celebrate together? I don't think that's the forever way, do you? I think the forever way is we come together as a family, a global family, and for this 2 hours, we'll sit down and enjoy the successes of your hard work. Now, take a minute and check out what's going to happen over the next couple of hours. I think you're going to love it.
What an exciting couple of hours we have for you today. Coming up in the next hour, we have 3 new product launches. We'll be recognizing the top countries, number 10 down to 6. Gary Shreve will be updating you on some of Forever's environmental initiatives before hearing from our brand new global ambassador. Following all that, it just keeps getting bigger. We'll have the rundown of the top 50 Chairman's Bonus checks. We'll be looking at the future of Forever product packaging. Greg will be revealing the EMR 21 destination. We'll be announcing the top 5 countries in the world before our president, Greg Morn, will give you a special keynote message. We'll close with the top 5 Chairman's Bonus checks of 2019 and, of course, that all-important totalizer. Now over to Greg Morn and Aidan O'Hare, who seem to have taken over Rex's office.
Well, as you can see, I'm here with Greg, and you know, Greg, this is kind of a, if you think about under normal circumstances in a rally scenario, we'd be probably next to the stage, behind the stage. Nick would be giving us a bunch of information. Some guy would be putting a headphone on and be running out in front of, you know, like remember London, 20,000 people?
Yeah.
And here we are in Rex's office. Hey,
at a global rally.
Indeed. Hey, big round of applause for Greg Moore and
Hey,
everybody. Hey!
Thank you.
It's great to have our president with us, and we are in Rex's office, so the environment's a little different.
Very.
You know, and I know one of the first ideas that, you know, when we first decided to cancel the rally, and you said, hey, let's do this online. So here we are, Rex's office, the chairman's office. How are you feeling about this?
It's kind of weird, you know. It's like, but it's exciting. I'm glad that we can, you know, make this kind of adjustments that we need to, you know. And I think that's the important message of this whole thing is life can go on, and we can continue on. And I know a lot of people are probably asking themselves, how's Rex doing? Because he's not here with us today. But he's doing great, and he doesn't have COVID-19, and but we have quarantined him, so that's why he's not here today. And we're taking really good care of him and Ruth, and they wanted to send a big 6-foot kiss and hug to everybody and tell them how much they love and appreciate all that you do, and that they are doing well. So they are in spirit, and I'm sure they are watching at home, and they are here with us at the Global Rally. So
let's just tell Rex that we're temporarily in your office.
Yes.
So
we're not taking over.
No, and we'll put all the furniture back the way that you thought it was. Now, just think for a minute of all of the people in the world to be quarantined. Can you imagine Rex? His energy
I'm
must
sure
be
he's
going through the
going
roof.
crazy.
Yeah. Ruth, our hearts go out to you right
Yeah.
now because Rex is full of energy and always bouncing around everywhere. One of the things that Rex instigated, I think about 30 years ago, was Chairman's Bonus. That's one of the reasons why we're here.
Yep.
Tell us a little about the history of Chairman's Bonus.
Yeah, it's been an amazing program. I know it's helped thousands of people out there to create not just a business, but a big business, and has really given them the vision of what they can achieve with Forever. Can you believe we've been doing Chairman's Bonus for 30 years now?
30 years. Wow.
And we've given out over 10,000 checks during those 30 years. And that equals to over $380 million that we've paid through that program. Is that amazing?
That is incredible. 380 million. And I know Rex probably won't like me saying this, but really coming off Rex into their pockets, he could have kept that money, right?
That's true. It's an additional incentive program. Yeah. And I think it was just very visionary of Rex to see that he wanted to add something extra that it's not for everyone. We know that, and it takes a while sometimes to catch the vision of the program, and it takes a lot of hard work, as we know, and as a lot of you know. But it does give you that additional incentive to keep driving year after year. It's, an annual qualification. So if you did it last year, it doesn't mean you're going to do it this year. So it just keeps you motivated and focused year after year. And I think it's just brilliant how he's come up with. We're the only company in the industry that does something like this.
Oh, that's so true. And it's great to see new people coming into the program. I don't know for sure the final number, but I think it's 501 checks this year. 501 people. The new people coming in, and quite often their check is smaller than the bigger checks, but it's still life-changing, right?
Absolutely. And it gets them on that path, you know. You get your first check, it may be small, but then you start to realize how you can grow your business, how you can build your organization to get up to that level of a bigger check. And that's the whole purpose of it, give you longer term vision than just, a short term, small check. That's just the beginning of it.
Right. Because then it leads up to some of these bigger checks that we'll be giving out later on today. And part of those, how many 10,000 checks?
Over 10,000.
Think about that, man. Think about all of those checks. And you probably were involved in probably 95 or plus percentage of them.
Yeah. I mean, my feet hurt. Just thinking about standing up there, giving them all out.
That's interesting. Tonight, usually after a day on stage, we're pretty sore, right?
Yeah.
Tonight, we probably won't be as sore as we normally are, but we would love to be sore. Now, you're probably wondering, in all of this talking and build up, how the heck are you going to find out what your check amount is? That's a great question. So usually we have the Chairman's Bonus Party. Remember, we have 1099 and you all open your checks together up to a certain level. Well, obviously we couldn't do that like that this time. That was easy for me to say, right? Tongue twister. So what we're going to do is throughout the show, you're going to start to see at the bottom a little ticker tape. And so look closely and you'll see your name and your check amount come across the bottom as we go through the show for the next couple hours. Now, we'll stop at a certain level and we're going to change the way we announce them. But for the beginning levels, keep looking below and you'll see your name come across. Make sure that you freeze the show, take a photograph of it, and also remember that we will be sending you via your home country the physical check. So you will have a physical check that you will receive at your home some point in the next month or two. And we want you to have that check so you can keep it as a momentum. But please, be wise how you share that. Because remember, there are, what do we call that? Compliance issues that you need to be mindful of. Country managers are going to communicate those needs with you. You'll get a letter when you get the check. So just be mindful about how we share that information. Because we live in a world that's a little different now. And then towards the end of the show, we'll be announcing those big checks as well. And we got, I think, a pretty fun idea on how we're going to do that. Well, we've got a busy day ahead of us. Excited.
Let's do it.
So let me ask you this. Excited about 2021?
Oh, yeah. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait to be in Sydney with all of you.
Absolutely.
We're going to be there, right?
Oh,
you
yeah.
still haven't been there yet.
No, I know. We were laughing about that the other day. So here we are. I hope you have a great day. We're excited to share some of your successes with you, remind you of what's been going on around the world. We've got loads of good stuff for you, but let's start with our great friend Nick Woodward-Shaw. Over to you, Nick.
Okay, thanks Aidan, and I hope you've found somewhere comfortable to hang out for the next 2 or 3 hours. But don't get too comfortable because we want you to engage with us. Jump on social media, get on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever it is that you use, and engage with us. We'll be on too, so we'll be answering your messages, and we want you to win one of a couple of really, really cool prizes. We've got a swag bag full of old rally stuff and some new materials from the Forever Home Office here that we can send to one winner, and also you get the opportunity for you and your team to get a call from Aidan O'Hare. He'll give his inspiration, his motivation, and really inspire you for his 20-some years of experience with Forever. It'll really help to build your business. So what do you need to do to earn that? Just simply engage. If you're having a party back home, you're with your family, send us some pictures, send us some videos of you having fun. Send it through, use the hashtag FGR20. That's hashtag FGR20 when you post it, and we'll be looking out for the winner, and you'll get the chance for that swag and that call from Aidan O'Hare. We'll be back a little bit later for some more social media updates. In the meantime, back to you, Gary.
Thank you, Nick. And as Nick said, guys, make sure you stay engaged in your social media. We want to make sure that everybody has the opportunity to see these exciting announcements from this presentation of Rally. Now, we've come to that exciting part in Rally where we get to talk about new products. Are you ready? I know I am. But before I jump into the new products, let me talk to you about something else that we are excited to have back into our product mix. Over the last 12 months or so, as I've been traveling around the world, the number one question I get asked is, where are the essential oils? Let me tell you guys, they're back. Did you know that smell is 10,000 times stronger than any other sense, and it is instant? Smell passes into our brain and it releases natural chemicals. It can actually trigger emotions and memory. So let's talk about how each of our essential oils works. Lavender. Lavender is well known for its soothing and relaxing properties. Forever's lavender is grown and harvested in Bulgaria because of its ideal climate and soil. It is the perfect oil to calm during those stressful times. Lemon, naturally uplifting. When ingested, lemon oil can support digestive health and immunity. Before we harvest it by hand, we make sure that the lemons are in the perfect balance of ripeness and juicy. A great oil to create a feeling of happiness likewise. Peppermint, invigorating and refreshing. High methanol content provides a cooling effect and a great pick-me-up for that mid-afternoon fatigue. Defense, a powerful blend of oils from around the world, including clove bud, orange, cinnamon bark, frankincense, eucalyptus, and more. It supports the immune system, and now in a bigger size so you can enjoy it even more. Carrier oil, a proprietary blend of aloe, vitamins, and natural minerals. This carrier oil absorbs fast to deliver the power of Forever essential oils. So we're so excited to have our essential oils back, but there have been a few changes. Soothe and At Ease will no longer be part of the line, and the rest of the line has been streamlined for your convenience. Now, as I mentioned earlier, Defense is actually in a 15 ml bottle, giving you more of its goodness. We're so excited to have the Forever essential oils back. They'll be rolling out in May to your countries. Get ready, because here they come.
Well, thanks, Gary. Like we said earlier at the top of the show, we're all really excited about the new essential oils. We've missed them. You know, they're like, they're quite a currency around here. If someone can find Forever oil, they'll give you anything for it. Almost like hand sanitizer right now. It's the new in thing. So we're looking forward to getting those out to you ASAP with those special child-proof tops on them now, so they'll make them a little bit safer in your home. So we're excited about that. Now, here we are in the Hall of Flags, probably the most iconic part of our building here at Forever, because this hallway represents the 158 countries that we're doing business in around the world. And we love walking through here because it reminds us of each one of you. And as we consider this and walk through this, we know that even today, more than ever, we're more united because of the common pressures and goals and achievements we're working on together. So, why am I here? Top 10 countries. Remember, we haven't forgotten. We do it every year. We've done it every year for 40 plus years, and we're not going to stop today. So, let's start at number 10 and let's find out who it is. And what the plan is, and this is, no one's here to help me. I'm supposed to run around here and find the flags, and you're supposed to guess who they are. All right, so can we play this together? Are you guys ready? All sitting there at home, relaxed, probably having a little champagne or whatever it might be, and I'm doing all the work. Leadership, right? Leadership. All right, you ready? So, the top 10 country is, let's find out. Come over here, I'm gonna look over here, and I've got this flag right here. Top 10 country, number 10, Scandinavia. This is a Swedish flag, by the way. So we're all done, top 10. Oh, hold on a minute. I can hear you, Finland. I can hear you, Norway. I can hear you, Denmark. Here's another one right here. All right, so that's Norway. Let's see if we can find the others. This shouldn't take too long. Let me see here, hold on a minute here. Is this one? That's Brazil, we'll come back there. Hey, Finland, congratulations, Finland. This shouldn't take too long at all. We gotta do 10 of these, by the way. Oh, here's another one. The Danes, everyone happy now? Scandinavia happy? Hey, you know what? This ain't gonna work out. Either I'm gonna lose too much weight, I'm gonna fall over, or it's gonna be too boring for you. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hand you over to Frederick, all the way over in Scandinavia. Say hi, Frederick. Congratulations to all of you being top 10 countries. Good luck.
Thank you for the Top Country Award. This goes to all the FBOs in Scandinavia and all the staff who did a great job 2019. I'm especially impressed by Torun, who became our second Diamond Manager. And she is actually the first Diamond Manager in Norway. Well done. I also want to take the opportunity to thank everybody who joined the Global Rally last year in Stockholm and made it such a success. What a spirit you had. Thank you so much. Be safe. Take care. See you soon.
Thanks a lot, Frederick, and a huge thank you to all of our friends and family over in Forever Scandinavia. We love you guys and we appreciate all that you're doing to keeping your business moving over there. So let's find out now who the number 9 country is. Congratulations to Forever UAE, the United Arab Emirates. And I know that you're not alone in this, so will you forgive me while I get my little cheat sheet out? I just don't want to make sure that I don't forget somebody. So congratulations to Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Kuwait, Oman, Bahrain, Lebanon, and Jordan. I hope I didn't miss anybody, but congratulations to FOP, Middle East, I guess is what we call them. We love you guys, we appreciate it. Now let's go over to Fazi and find out what's going on. Hello everyone.
Hi Forever family, thank you so much for this reward and a big thanks to all our FBOs for their ambition and for their achievement.
I want to thank all our Middle East leaders such as Aisha Juma, Kim Madsen, Najwa Abul Khair for their hard work and dedication. And our great staff members across the Middle East who have contributed in this success.
Our motto in Forever Middle East is work as a family. And this is what we do. Looking forward for another successful year from FLP Middle East family.
Back to you at the home office.
Congratulations to all our friends and family over there in Dubai for being, and all those surrounding countries as well, of course, for being number 9. And now, let's go to find out who is number 8. Congratulations, CG, Malaysia, Singapore, Brunei. Congratulations, good for you guys. Hey, throwing over to you, CG. How's it going over there?
Hello, greetings from Malaysia. We are very happy and honored to be in the Top Country Awards again this year. And all that effort, all that recognition must go to all the FBOs who worked so hard in the past 12 months to make this achievement a success. Special thanks goes out to our GLT Desmond and GLT Juraida, who have led by example and brought the sales and excitement of the country to where it is today. And also special recognition goes to new 2.5K achiever, Aisha, and her upline new 5K achiever, Shida. You guys are the best. Keep working hard and see you at the top.
Well done, guys. Malaysia, Singapore, Brunei, we love you. Oh man, I can't wait till the time we can get back over and see you guys. We love visiting Singapore. And you know what? Maybe we could convince Nick, maybe we could go back to Singapore one day for that rally and stay in that beautiful Marina Bay Sands hotel one more time. Congratulations, CG. Thanks for all of your hard work. Remember, guys, CG is our Vice President of Asian Operations, and we appreciate all that he does. Now, we're moving over to number 7. Let's find out who number 7 is. Congratulations, Italy and Malta. Well done, Giancarlo, and all of you. Oh my gosh, our heart goes out to you guys and what you've been through in the last couple of weeks, last couple of months. God bless you. We love you, we appreciate you, and congratulations on staying at number 7. Keep working hard, Giancarlo. Thanks for all that you do. Hey, tell us what's going on over there.
Thank you forever for this top country recognition also this year. We are happy and proud to be forever. Thank you to all Italian and Malta FBO. We are forever.
Ciao Italia. Congratulations, you guys. Thank you for all of your hard work. Keep fighting, keep pushing. Hey, you know what? Good times are ahead of you. That's the number 7 country. So now let's find out who number 6 is. Congratulations to all of our family, friends, FBOs, everyone over there in FLP UK. Bob, we love you. What's going on over there?
Hello forever, it's Bob here. We are outside of Longbridge Manor in the UK, and we're very excited to receive this award as being one of the top countries for 2019. I think for at least 20 years we've been part of the top country recognition, and we're really proud to be part of that. Behind us, the house is empty. We're receiving this recognition in unusual circumstances. We were thinking we would be with you in the big arena in Sydney celebrating, but as a result of the virus, we're all now isolated and home-based. I hope you're safe wherever you are and taking the necessary precautions, and I look forward to seeing your smiling faces in the really near future. I want to thank Rex, Greg, for the great opportunity that they provided us with, an opportunity that we can still carry on building even in this difficult times. And I also want to thank the great leadership, the great leading FBOs in the UK and in Ireland and Iceland for their support. We're on our way back up. We're focused on that number 1 spot. Take care, everybody, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye from the UK.
Congratulations, all of you from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. And we're going to stop here. We'll come back to the whole flags in just a minute and finish off with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and find out who is the number 1 country in the forever world for 2019. I'm excited to find out myself because, you know, the information's been a little bit different this year, so I haven't had a look at the cheat sheet yet. So, hey, what's next? We're excited to hear a little bit more. You know, one of the questions that we get asked as we travel around and through phones and through the new video and Skype and stuff is, tell us a little bit more about your environmental positioning, environmental plans for the future, your global responsibility, your carbon footprint. It's a great question, and it's something we've worked on a lot, not just today, because today it's a little bit more fashionable, but right from the very beginning. One of the reasons that Rex wanted to control the whole supply chain and get vertically integrated was to be able to look after his impact on the environment, or Forever's impact on the environment, really. So that's why we're excited to hear a little bit more from our Senior Vice President, Gary Shreve, is going to tell us a little bit more about how Forever has been focusing maybe a little bit more than usual on our environmental responsibility. Over to you, Gary.
Thank you, Aiden. Guys, I want to take a moment and shift gears and let's talk about the environment. As you've heard us say many times, we at Forever consider ourselves a global citizen and hence have the responsibility to do our part to minimize the impact of on the environment. We've been put in place over the last number of years a number of global initiatives to help reduce our carbon footprint and our impact. And what I'd like to do is walk through some of those and the impact that they've made here over the last couple of years. First, let's talk about the plantations. Did you know that even growing our aloe plants plays a part on the environmental impact? 20 aloe plants can convert the same amount of CO2 into oxygen as a tree. Think about that, just 20 aloe plants. And as you know, we have over 50 million aloe plants in our plantations. All our aloe crops cleanse the earth of hundreds of millions of CO2 every single year. Our newly installed drip system allows us to dramatically reduce the water that we use in the aloe plantations. It was a massive investment on the part of Forever, but one that was well worth it. By getting the water to the base of the plants, we're able to reduce the amount that we use or consume by up to 90%. Our retention ponds, where we treat the water on site for use of irrigation, is also run off of solar energy. And as you know, our rinds from the shell of the aloe plant are tilled back into the soil to help fertilize our fields for the future growth of aloe plants. And now let's talk about manufacturing, some of the initiatives that we have at Aloe Vera America and Forever Nutraceuticals. We recycle over 200 tons of corrugated cardboard each year and recycle all the plastic from our manufacturing processes. Investments in manufacturing technology cut energy consumption by up to 80%. All of our product cartons are recyclable. We have 3 full-time employees hired strictly to ensure our recycling initiatives are maintained at Aloe Vera of America. For the past 6 years, Aloe Vera of America has received the prestigious Blue Thumb Award, signifying our commitment to keeping our waterways clean. Likewise, over the last 6 years, we have also received the Pollution Prevention Award. All right, let's talk about our distribution facilities, Forever Direct. Controlling our own distribution allows us to reduce our carbon footprint by finding the most efficient ways to bring our products to you, our FBOs, and to your customers. Our shipping boxes are made of 85% recyclable material, and we use actually environmentally friendly ink on the cartons themselves. When possible, the use of our plastic air cushions within the packaging are also recyclable. Now let's talk about some of our packaging initiatives over the last few years and their impact on the environment. Since launching our Tetra Pak packaging, which is made of 100% recyclable material, we have eliminated the use of 467 metric tons of plastic. Of all of our packaging global, 82% of it is recyclable, and that is increasing every single year. So our commitment to you as our FBOs, to society and to the environment, is that we will be continuing improving on our initiatives to reduce the carbon footprint of Forever on the world. It is something that we take seriously, that we have invested a lot of time, energy, and resources into over the last few years, and that will not end. Stay tuned for some exciting announcements as we continue to improve ourselves and our company. Now, Nick, to you in the Hall of Flags.
So I'm standing here with the Australia flag, and as you know, unfortunately we've had to cancel the Sydney Rally this year, but 3 years of work has not been in vain, because we're going to go back in April of 2021, the 11th to the 18th of April, that is. We're back in Australia, and we're really, really excited about that. To be honest, the last few years I've fallen in love a little bit with Sydney, and it turns out that Sydney have fallen in love with Forever. The hotels, the government, the venues, all the vendors, the bus companies have been really, really excited to work with us. They share very, very similar values that we've been negotiating, and they've torn up all the bureaucracy, all the cancellation contracts, and moved everything into 2021. So thank you, all our friends down in Sydney, for working with us on that. We're really, really excited. The program's going to be the same. We're taking the GLT Summit up to the Great Barrier Reef, which will be something truly extraordinary. We've got the same Chairman's Bonus Party, the same 5K dinner that's super special, the same trainings, the same rally venue, and we're still going to break the world record with the most number of people over the Sydney Harbour Bridge in a day. So make sure that you are in Sydney in April 2021. There's 3 ways of you to be there. You can qualify, of course, in the usual way, hit 1,500 case credits or be a Chairman's Bonus qualifier and above. We're going to rerun the Soar to Sydney incentive, so anyone that hits 500 case credits with some additional little clauses, talk to your countries about that. You can get free tickets and some accommodation to Sydney, and of course you can go as a non-qualifier as well. I would encourage you to qualify. Let the company pay for you to have an experience like no other. So we're really, really excited to be going back to Australia. It will be an experience like no other once again. So work hard, make it your goal to be there. In the meantime, it's over to Holly for another new product announcement.
Thanks so much, Nick. Hello, Forever family. I am so excited to be with you today. I always feel like a kid on Christmas morning. Right as we're about ready to share the new products, I'm dying because I just want to tell you about the amazing experience that we've had over the last year creating these products and developing them with the highest quality and the highest safety in mind. Last year, as we were studying global consumer trends, we saw a trend that was quite shocking in the skincare industry. In fact, it was the fastest growing trend in skincare. We noticed that the most searched word by way of skincare was hydration. The second most searched word was moisturization. So we knew that today's consumer is looking for improved efficacy in their moisturizers. They want their skin to feel hydrated. Hydration provides immediate benefits. You can see the result the minute you put a product on your skin. Hydrated skin is also more strong to help protect itself against environmental stressors. We have an amazing range of skincare products designed to address individual skin types by way of Infinite by Forever and Sonia Daily Skincare. We have our targeted skincare section, which is designed to address an individual skin concern. We have our Awakening Eye Cream, our Biocellulose Mask, Protecting Day Lotion, which is designed for the complexion, and our amazing Smoothing Exfoliator. In that targeted skincare range, we saw an opportunity for a new product that will boost hydration. And I am so excited to introduce to you today a new product called Hydrating Serum. You're going to recognize this product. You're going to recognize the feel. You're going to recognize the fragrance because they're the similar or the same as found in Sonia Nourishing Serum. This product contains white tea, snow mushroom designed for environmental stressors. It contains hyaluronic acid, but we didn't stop there. We didn't just put a form of hyaluronic acid in this product. Nope, we actually used 4 types of hyaluronic acid designed to deliver this molecular sponge, which holds up to 1,000 times its weight in moisture directly to where the skin needs it most. Your skin will literally drink this product in. When you put it on, your skin feels so velvety. It absorbs very quickly. It can minimize the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It helps protect your skin against environmental stressors, and it can boost the efficacy of any of your favorite forever moisturizers. I've been using this product now for about 14 months, and I have to tell you, my skin has never been more healthy. It appears more youthful. It feels healthy. It is so soft to the touch, and I think that it's solely because of this new product, Hydrating Serum. Now, I'm drinking my aloe vera gel every single day, and I'm using my skincare products. You put this on your skin right before your favorite moisturizer. So to boost the efficacy of your favorite moisturizer, if you're going through a time of climate change or hormone change, or your lifestyle's changing and your skin feels simply just dry and parched, and you just feel like you can't quite get enough moisture, this product is going to be your new best friend. I sincerely think that there is not a makeup bag or a bathroom counter or a skincare regimen that should be without this new hydrating serum. You're going to love the way it feels. Your consumer is going to see immediate results. And I sincerely hope that this product helps bring you success in your business. Sending you big hugs and loves. I'm now really excited to introduce you to a dear friend and our newest global ambassador, Akwasi Frimpong.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well, staying safe, staying active, staying strong, and staying healthy. My name is Akwasi Frimpong, 2018 Winter Olympian and Forever Living Products International Proud Athlete Ambassador. In 2018, I became Ghana's very first ever Skeleton Olympian during the 2018 Winter Olympic Games in Pyeongchang, South Korea. For those that don't know what skeleton is, it's like a form of a bobsled where sliders such as myself lie down on their belly head first on the cookie sheet sled, some may call the tea tray, where we go about 120 to 145 kilometers per hour in an ice channel. Don't worry, we actually wear helmets and we are separated from the ice about 10 centimeters. We feel G-forces such as an airplane, 5 to 6 Gs. Best way to describe that is like having 5 or 6 of your best friends sitting on top of you while you're going 145 kilometers per hour. I was born in Ghana. When I was about 2-3 years old, my mother left Ghana to the Netherlands to prepare for a better future for myself and my brother Kofi. In the meanwhile, my grandmother, Fiamenka, she took care of me, my brother Kofi, and 8 other cousins. We did not have much. We lived in a one room, which was about 4 by 5 meters. We slept on concrete floors and had to share blankets with each other. Water would be dripping from my grandmother's ceiling. Do you know when we knew it was Christmas in Ghana? Not because it was snowing, but on Christmas Day we had the luxury and the privilege to consume a full bottle of Coca-Cola or a full egg. That's when we knew it was Christmas. My mom kept her promise, and in 1995 she came back for us in Ghana and we traveled with her to the Netherlands. In the Netherlands, that's when we thought life would be great. Everything would be perfect. Maybe this time during Christmas, we'll be able to share Christmas gifts with each other. Maybe this time during Christmas, we'll be able to decorate a Christmas tree. But life wasn't that easy. And that's when I realized as a little kid that life is never easy and that you have to work hard for everything that you want in life. For 13 years long, my family had to hope, battle, and struggle for Dutch legal citizenship. I discovered sport, track and field, and sport became my coping mechanism. It's where I learned to deal with winning and losing. My track and field coach, Sami, believed that one day I could become an Olympic athlete. And because he believed in me, I started to believe in myself. It was a long shot. In 2012, I almost made it to the 2012 Summer Olympic Games in London with the Dutch 4x100 meter relay team. But something terrible happened. I got injured and missed the Olympic Games. In 2014, I almost made it again to the Sochi Olympic Games in Russia as a bobsledder for the Dutch team, as a brakeman. Again, I missed it because we only had one sled that qualified for the Olympic Games. I was devastated. I put so much time and energy into my sport and into my dream, and it did not happen. But I stayed resilient. I stayed determined. And I remember something very, very important that my grandmother, Menka, told me as a little kid. She said, Akwasi, what you need for success is already in you. It's a matter of believing yourself, having the will to work hard, and to never give up. Never stop dreaming, and don't ever sell yourself short. After writing history for Ghana in 2018 as its first Ghanaian Olympian, I wanted to do more. My next goal is to win Africa's first ever Winter Olympic Games medal during the 2022 Beijing Olympic Games in China. Is it gonna be easy? No. But if it was easy, everyone would be doing it. I call this next dream of mine the hope of a billion. Africa has 1.2 billion people and we have never won a Winter Olympic Games medal before. I hope through this dream that I can inspire a whole continent, that I can inspire underdogs, that I can inspire you. I hope that so many people out there that have big dreams can come out of their comfort zone. Those that were told that their dreams are unattainable. Those that want to become doctors, lawyers, nurses. Those that want to become business person, and those that want to become Olympian. I want to prove to them that anything in life is possible so long as you're willing to work for it. My family and I have been enjoying the amazing products that Forever Living has to offer. Some of my personal favorites has become the ARGI Plus, a great way to get a boosting for the day and to get your metabolism going. I love super greens. I mix it with water or with protein shake after my workout. Who doesn't love Fast Break? Not only is it tasty and has a great amount of protein in it, but I love all the vitamins that comes with it. And Heat Lotion. I have no excuses anymore to miss training. I love Heat Lotion to relax the muscle and get going the next day. I have a few tips for you and I hope they can help you as you build your business. 1, know that you're in the people business. You may call it sales, you may call it direct sales, but understand that you work with people. Understand that you work in a team and understand that you are stronger together. Therefore, it is so important to encourage and recognize the people that you work with. 2, a dream written down with an end date becomes a goal. A goal broken down into steps becomes a plan. A plan backed up with action makes your dream come true. And 3, your time is so important and so valuable. Don't mess with it. I feel so blessed to be part of the Forever Living family. And as an FBO, I want you to know you can always reach out to me and find out how I'm using the Forever Living products. I hope that I can reach out to you as well and learn more from you. Together, there's so much to gain and so much to learn. Let's show the world the love and power of Forever Living.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was our latest global ambassador, Akwasi Frimpong. So how many of you follow Akwasi on social media? Well, if you don't, we're going to put up his links right here, and I encourage you to do so. He's such an inspirational guy, and he loves forever. So check him out. Akwasi's inspired us a lot to look better and feel better. So in his name, we want to take a small break right now. And for a couple of minutes, we're going to play some music, and we want you to get up and get active. Whether you're going to do some exercise, do some stretching, a little workout, or even go and make a cup of tea. We want you to go and take some pictures, take some video of you doing so during this short break. Use the hashtag FGR20 when you post them to us, and the winner that we pick out will receive a pack from Akwasi, which includes a Hope of a Billion t-shirt of his, an autographed poster, and a feature on the Olympic Village magazine that he did. If you need some inspiration from Akwasi, check out his latest workout on our Instagram channel right now. That's at Forever Global HQ. So get moving, share those videos, share those photos on hashtag FGR20, and the show will be right back in 2 minutes with Gary in the boardroom again.
Hello everyone, this is Nabaz. Remember to stay home, stay safe, and stay tuned for more exciting things to come right here.
Whether you're a parent, you're a professional, a student, a gamer, an athlete, our minds are pulled in many different directions. But you know what? There's things out there that can help us stay focused. As a matter of fact, the University of London just published a study that showed that always being turned on mentally actually decreases productivity. And Forever has the answer.
Do you ever feel like your brain is in a fog? If only you could wipe away the haze and get on with your day. If you find yourself feeling mentally sluggish or unfocused throughout the day, you may not be providing your body with the right brain-boosting nutrients. Don't let the afternoon slump get in the way of your priorities. With so many different distractions in our fast-paced world, it takes a sharp mind, excellent memory, and razor-sharp focus to handle everything thrown your way. That's why we created Forever Focus. It's like an on switch for your off days. This innovative blend of natural and clinically studied ingredients is designed to give you the edge you need to stay sharp, energized, and focused, whether you're at school, on the job, or at the gym. Forever Focus uses cognizin, a clinically studied form of citicoline, a nutrient shown to support cognitive function, mental focus, and attention. This powerful ingredient is combined with B vitamins, bacopa extract, and special herbs and amino acids to boost brain energy and keep you feeling sharp. Whether you're a student, professional, or active individual at any age, taking Forever Focus in the morning can help enhance mental clarity, elevate focus, and assist with organized thought throughout the day. It's great for daily use and provides long-term benefits when taken over time. Don't just get through the day, take charge of it with Forever Focus.
Forever Focus supports mental clarity, assists with organized thought, elevates focus and concentration, provides nutritional support for attention, supports brain DNA synthesis and repair. This is one of the most scientifically potent supplements available on the market today. We have actually included a clinically studied ingredient called cognizin, a clinically studied form of acetylcholine. Acetylcholine is a naturally occurring nutrient found in our brains. It's been shown to support cognitive function, mental focus, and attention. We put this branded ingredient name on the front of the bottle so that you can find it readily and actually find the clinical studies likewise that support it. Other key ingredients include B-phenylethylamine, which is a naturally occurring neurotransmitter and modulator. Low levels of B-ethylene, also known as BPEA, has been associated with decreased mental clarity and focus. Likewise, it contains tyrosine. Tyrosine is an amino acid which helps support mental alertness, focus, and general feeling of well-being. Rhodiola rosea is an adaptogenic herb that has been shown to help reduce stress and improve cognitive function in situations of prolonged stress and fatigue. Bacopa extract promotes memory and attention, especially when it's combined with ginkgo biloba. Huperzia serrata extract is believed to naturally support focus, attention, and overall cognitive health. So who needs Forever Focus? Everyone. Anyone from professional athletes to students, again, to parents, gamers, whoever it may be. An employee spends an average of 11 minutes on a project before being distracted. After an interruption, it takes up to 25 minutes to return to the original task. Forever Focus will help enhance workplace and educational activity by providing nutritional support and attention, focusing on brain energy. For athletes, we know that sports performance requires attention, decision-making, memory to function your best. Studies have shown that the ideal athletic performance is achieved when cognitive focus is high. For active seniors, recall and memory becomes more difficult as we age. Forever Focus supports active seniors by promoting brain and cognitive function, concentration, and mental clarity. Like many of our other products, it is also halal and kosher certified. When will it be available? It will be available today in many of your markets and rolling out in the coming months to the rest of you. Forever Focus is a product that everybody can use. It'll help you with your concentration, your mental clarity, and yes, your focus. Forever Focus will help you focus on your forever future. So to learn a little bit more about Forever Focus, we have reached out to a member of our scientific advisory board, Dr. Peter Pressman. I had a chance to catch up with him just a little bit earlier. Peter, thanks for joining us today.
Pleasure to be here, Gary. Pleasure to be here.
Hey, first off, I want to say, as you know, originally we were talking about having you come out to Australia and join us there, and then as situations in the world changed, we had to make some different arrangements, and we actually thought about coming out to the East Coast and filming you live, but obviously now with the restrictions in place and the situation, not only here in the United States, but across the globe, that's not possible. So again, appreciate you joining us.
Of course.
So Peter, let me just jump right into this if I could. Historically, when you look at people who are looking for memory and mental support, clarity, focus, cognitive function, typically you're looking at people that were aging, a little more elderly in the past. Mm-hmm. But obviously this product, as you know, has been designed and the ingredients are there for everybody, the benefits. So let me ask you a question. Who do you think Forever Focus would benefit in today's world?
Well, you know, Gary, the easy answer is all of us, but I think the best way to approach the question is to divide user groups into three major sections. One, I think, obviously professionals and students can really profit from the product. I would say that we know that employees spend an average of 10 or 11 minutes on a project before they get distracted. I think that's true for all of us. Particularly now when we're bombarded with all kinds of distractions. And I think that after these interruptions, it takes a big chunk of time before you can return to the original task. So maybe at least double that amount of time. So maybe 20, 25 minutes. And if we were able to provide a supplement that enhances workplace productivity and educational activity by augmenting our capacity for attention, focus, and general energy, I think that really goes to the heart of the justification for this product. I think that you can extend the groups that can profit to athletes, to gamers, people whose performance requires a great deal of attention and concentration, capacity to make quick decisions, and really to be able to access memory in the best speed that's humanly possible. So how can we support that? Again, before I think we answer that question, let me also hasten to say that the fastest growing group, the fastest growing cohort in the American population are seniors. And when we talk about active seniors, in particular, people who are fundamentally healthy, and hopefully, I count myself in that group. You try and keep moving, you try to be productive, but recall and memory become more challenging. This is part of normal aging. This is not pathology, this is just part of life. And so anything that can support our cognitive function and our mood, our attention and concentration, that is something that I think is really wonderful.
That's great, Pierre. I appreciate that. I know you mentioned gaming. I'm sure you're really excited to be using this when you use your Xbox and you're gaming every night, right?
Well, there are children occasionally in the house, and it's good to be able to participate a little bit.
There you go. You can keep up with them then. I know as we were formulating this product, working with you, Peter, and the rest of the SAB, the Scientific Advisory Board, you guys were very excited about some of the ingredients that we have included in the Forever Focus, particularly the cognizine and also the BPEA. Could you explain to us a little bit about these two ingredients and the power of them?
Of course. So I think, first of all, for PEA, you're talking about phenylethylamine, which is a small molecule that's found in many foods in very small quantities, notably chocolate. And we can all identify with why it is that chocolate makes us feel good. And this is not a fiction. In large part, chocolate makes us feel good because the phenylethylamine has stimulant effects which lead to the release and promote the release of neurotransmitters that are absolutely critical for mood and attention, in particular dopamine and serotonin. So this is a lovely thing because we get this without the calories of chocolate.
That's right. That's right. Great. So, yeah, as you know, this formula has been strategically put together with a combination of not only these two powerful ingredients, but also the caffeine and L-tyrosine and L-theanine. What can you tell us a little bit about the synergistic effect of those three components likewise?
Yeah. So what you're really talking about is something that we generally term an entourage effect. In other words, you have an entourage, you have a collection of compounds that together really promote the kinds of things that we're talking about here, which is improved cognition and improved mood, improved energy. You talked earlier about cognizin, which is the popular name for acetylcholine, an essential intermediate in the synthesis of cell membranes in the brain. Also reducing the incidence of free radicals, which we understand are not very good for us in general. Tyrosine is an amino acid, which, while it's not essential, really appears to delay the depletion of hormones that help us with stress. This has been noted in situations of cold stress and sleep deprivation. We can all relate to not having adequate sleep or restful sleep. Tyrosine appears to help in memory and concentration during stressful situations. So that's critically important. And together with the other compounds here, like caffeine, we can really enhance function, enhance brain chemistry, and that translates to improvement in performance. Caffeine is a very interesting compound in moderate doses, which we have represented in the formula here. You have a potentiation of neurotransmitters which help us to, again, be more effective, more alert, and feel generally better.
Wow, fantastic. Appreciate that, Peter. I also know that you recognize that we've included some other ingredients that, a lot of these we've talked about are kind of, I don't want to say newer, but more research recently has come about them, but we also have increased or included some other ingredients that have a long history, decades and decades of research.
Yes.
A little bit about some of those and the benefits that they have likewise.
Yeah, I mean, I think, as a clinician and as a scientist, I really very much appreciate the research background here, because everything that we do and everything that Forever does is evidence-based. Part of that evidence, though, is the test of time. For example, one of the ingredients represented by the salidrosides, or rhodiola rosea, is a traditional medicine, and we respect traditional medicines, which has been used for many years, particularly in Russia and in Scandinavia, cold mountainous areas. These compounds traditionally have been used for generations by people who understand that consuming them, again, in very moderate, low-level quantities, really enhances our capacity to deal with fatigue and anxiety, all reactions to chronic stress. So what we see in terms of the research with these compounds is that they seem to stimulate a variety of compounds, and this is near and dear to my heart since one of my special interests is neurochemistry. But you look at brain-derived neurotrophic factors, or BDNF, these are, or glial-derived neurotrophic factors. These are compounds that actually assist in the maintenance and repair of the cells that make up the connective tissue, the wiring of our brains, the white matter of our brains, that promote the growth of axons, the repair of axons after environmental insults. So we have that kind of background here, and that has gone into the formula. And I think that can only be an enhancement to the quality of our lives.
Great, great. So one last question for you, Dr. Pressman. Can supplementation and diet affect your long-term cognitive health?
I think the answer is clearly yes. I think that we always look at the difference between what is statistically significant in a lab bench experiment and what's clinically significant. In other words, what we can report subjectively as enhancing the quality of our lives. And one of the compelling things that I found is that, and again, the research is there, the evidence is there, the statistically significant changes in neurochemistry and in performance are there in the research literature. What really impresses me, beyond anything that you might expect, in skeptical folks who have tried this supplement and who have been on it for months, is that they feel better. And I take that very seriously as a clinician. One of the most important lessons is you listen to your patients. You treat the patient. You don't treat the labs. You treat the patient. You don't treat the CT scan. And when patients, when users, when consumers, those of us who function chronically under high stress, say that we feel better, we feel more alert, we feel more energetic. That's something I take very seriously, and that's why I'm comfortable sitting here and saying I think this is a great product.
Awesome. Well, Dr. Pressman, thanks again for joining us today. We really appreciate it. Thank you for being part of the Forever family on the Scientific Advisory Board. We appreciate what you and your colleagues do. For all the many thousands of people around the globe watching this, thank you one more time, Peter. We appreciate it.
Harry, it's my pleasure. It's a privilege, and it's a pleasure to be here. It's a privilege to talk to you always.
Well, there you have it, everybody. Dr. Peter